Hold there!
Something I can assist with?
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, horny gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway.
I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea and its windy weather.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, "You eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef." And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow the winds west, blow ye winds, blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow ye's a squall. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds west, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes.
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink. It's no fun fishing cargo out in the sea. Although it can be done.
Brace for impact! Make some damage here!
Douse the royals, of course!
Bail off the... Fire! Hold down and... Find the hell! You will break us apart!
She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Ease in close. We'll ready the grapnels.
Reach the foremen! Hold in the topsails! Shoot us! Pull them down to hell, lads!
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Ratonhnhaké. This is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
What we have taken! We get the main ship, Captain!
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
It is time.
More sail! All sail!
Hard Bring it! They're awfully close, sir!
Trim the yards off the wind! Haul them in! Get off the wind!
Bring them up tight! Come and hearty like!
Fire!
They're all exposed! Take the shots, sir!
They're on the ball and head! Loose and catch the wind!
They've got us that time!
Fire! Fire!
It's vulnerable there! Hold her in!
Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Get to the stairs! Let's catch the wind!
Race! Reef! Shorten all sail!
Close down! Man your
starboard! Cast away! Adrift in the road!
Toast them in! Muzzle them!
Loose and trim too!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Hold down! Hold down! Yo, heave-ho! Heave! Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod it, you. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. Be king of the West Indies, then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we, for we have got some letters to be carried home by you. Sailing down along the coast so high, Barbary. For broadside, they fought all on the main. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we, until at last the frigates shot the pirates' mast away. Sailing down along the coast so high, Barbary.
cutlass and gun, oh, we fought for hours 3. Go high, go low, and so sailed we. The ship, it was their coffin, and the grave, it was the sea. A-sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for the sail for old England, and we may never see our ladies again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt sea until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 35 leagues.
Ease off the wind!
With the wind from southwestward. We hold
down and crew up! Furl those mains! Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Bottoms with a white sandy.
I think we've lost them,
So we
sir.
squared our main yard and
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Get them
aloft! Douse all sail! Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
¿Necesita ayuda, caballero?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
What will we do with the drunken sailor?
All sail! She'll take it!
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way. Up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with the hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises. Way
flag on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? Won't go down without an awful fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads?
So die!
That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Come on, you slugs! Man those ships! Douse the gallants and royals! Trim off the... Bring it all sail! Gammon tight!
On your mark, come out!
And out to sail! We're bound to the ship, Kenway!
Good enough! Ready to fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Brace yourselves! Batten yourselves! Taking damage here!
Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
We'll be knocking him up, sir!
Loose and catch the wind! Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
All in the stunsail!
The west old ship
Pull!
that ever did
Pull,
sail
pull, pull,
sailed on a errich on a windy day, and we're waiting for day. Wait for
Look, Captain, the whole place shot down!
Fire!
Awaiting orders!
Fire!
They're so exposed! Take the shots up!
Tops! Gallants! Royals!
You made your peace
Guns!
with God!
Pull them in with a will! More sail! All sail!
That's enough for now.
As I roll down one morning, away you go, Napoleon. As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you go, Napoleon. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. The first time that I saw her, away you roll, Napoleon. The first time that I saw her, that saucy gal of mine. Hey, hey, ring-a-jing-a-jing-a, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you roll.
Ready to fire? We're ready, sir. Loose main sails! Crew up! Crew up! Crew up the fore! Quit your sluggering! Fire! Yay! Loose and trim to! Keep out of her way! Fire! Fire!
There's a good shock and crippler!
Fire! Fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Brace for impact! You've been a sea dog stiller! Horn down! Do yourself secure! Get the mainspring! Let's catch some wind! Rip it to the lads for all you work! Grappling hooks away! That's to the prize!
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters threescore the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding,
It's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads?
Don't die!
That's a sound I like to hear.
Right to quarters! All hands to cannon! Careful around the navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels. Shall we?
Fine, good thinking. Fire! 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 Get up there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Fire! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire!
Keep us that distance and use the boat to all top! Loose and swim too! Loose cocktails, gallants and royals! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Reef the men! Crew up gallants!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hams! Give him a taste of British steel!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall! Douse the royals! Top! Roll the mizzen top!
Goodbye, fare ye well. Goodbye,
Fire! Hit them! Fire! That cloud square! Ready to fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! That's with the most tender! Fire! Fuck! Screws down! Ease off the wind! Ease the man! Muzzle the gallants! Bring them in for a steely kiss!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
¿En qué le puedo ayudar? Creo que ha sido un buen trato. Hasta otra.
¿Qué diablos está haciendo? Es un tipo de... Un tipo singular. ¿Qué provoca? ¿Qué está haciendo?
Want to be left in?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
¿Necesita algo? Creo que ha sido un buen trato. Hasta otra.
Hey!
Venga pues. Quiero una copa.
¿Necesita ayuda, caballero? Que los vientos le sean propicios, señor.
Captain's at the helm.
Give me some speed!
Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England, and we may never see you, fair ladies, again.
Crowd on every...
We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. Almost to the city is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind from southwestward. We hove our ship to deep soundings to take. 'Twas 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom. So we squared our main yard and up channel did stay.
Cruise up! Ease her sticks! Ease the spanker! Hold down! Hold down! Hold down!
Hold hearty, lads! Furl those men!
Let out some sail! All sail! She'll take it!
Loose all! Hearty, lad!
Well, Dave had a toil for his boots. We'll all drink brandy and gin.
Loose and catch the wind!
We'll shave under the chin. We'll all throw 'em up to the cook. The dirty old man's on the boat. We'll fire up when he's done.
Haul in the stunsails! Fire!
Exposed, take the shots up!
Fire! You have a new...
Ready to fight! Schooner by the rigging!
Fire!
Spanish ensigns! They're all alone, sir!
Fire!
It's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Grounded all on!
They're awfully close, sir!
Refit all time! Drag them to their doom!
Bring it some friend! Captain's trick.
Give us a song, lads. Loose all! Let's move!
Away we'll go.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
We'll heave 'em up and away we'll go. We're all bound on
Fire!
We'll heave 'em up from down below. Wavy Susiana. For that is where the cocks stroke ahead. Look astern, look the weather in the lee.
As I rolled out one morning, away you gonna Poland. As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jigga-jigga, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you gonna Poland. Timmy, hey, ring-a-jigga-jigga, ha-ha. Good morning, ladies all. The first time
Reef the topsails and gallants!
away.
Fire!
The wall place shot there!
Fire!
Ready to bark, sir!
Fire!
It's all exposed, take the shots, sir!
We're ready,
They're
sir!
coming for you! Batten yourselves!
to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. 'Tis our sailing time.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the pond. Be rollicking, randy, dandy, oh. Heave a pole, heave away. Roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. Be rollicking, randy, dandy, oh. Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks. Roll and go. Where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. Be rollicking, randy, dandy, oh. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Roll and
Starboard,
go.
Captain.
The anchor's
Shipwreck
on
Jack
board
ahoy.
and the
Still
cable's all stored. Be rollicking, randy, dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the bay. We rollicking, randy, dandy, oh. Heave a pole, oh, heave away. Roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all stored. We rollicking, randy, dandy, oh.
Good thing we paid the scenes when we did.
Starboard command, passed away! Think he's alive, sir?
Where did he store those ancient?
Douse the royals, top!
Mainmast, bring in the top halyards. Pull!
Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail!
Muzzle that duck, my trunks.
Captain, fancy to swim!
That'll do. And how?
esperáis? ¿Al día del juicio final?
Come, cat. Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We pray that prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and for the quality he knows is sound. It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Here, you deaf idiot!
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. Good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Right, stop.
These the shelter.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. The look I've seen before.
You mark well, Addy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Larboard, Captain. Seems we got a survivor.
We've hit all tops! Party now, Mitrums!
Hold that. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Trim the yards off the wind! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Loose tops and royals!
businessman's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation, day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers and crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, will stick like woodline and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
All weather there, Captain! Starboard, Captain! Survivor here, sir!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation will catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
You there!
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand? I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
We all want to get to our point.
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
What is that, Jones? Key to the task in hand. You can curse me later.
No one's over here.
Take me to the warehouse.
There are better ways to wait.
We all want to get to our point. Stop there. Hold.
Oh, God. Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Stop! You there! Stop! Come back, you cockpit! Come back, you coppies! There he be! Listen to what he's telling you. Give over.
listening to you, Edward. Captain has the helm.
Sailing down along the coast of High Barbary. Are you a pirate or a man of war, cried we. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, but a man of war, cried he. Sailing down along the coast of High
Douse the gallants and royals!
Back up our tops.
Reef the foreman!
Vessel too. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we.
Every last scrap of duck on the wing!
To be carried home by you. Sailing down along the coast of High
Clip edge!
Barbary.
Clues up! Eat her sticks!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Ruth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not a twaddle again, Kenway. It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Hostile warship closing! Free! Fire! We're gonna hit him! Fire! Fire! Ready to bomb, sir! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Fire! Look, Captain, won't place shot there! Fire! Fuck! Grounded all ours! Stunsails out! All in the stunsail! Pull! Reel the levers in!
Dodge. Look, they fire mortars, Captain! That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Reef in, all tops!
Reef the mains! Blew up gallants!
All sail! She'll take it!
Come on, you slugs! Man those sheets!
Cruise up! Eat her stick! Studs up! Let's get moving!
Trim to! Fill those sails!
Douse the royals and tops!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Haul up all but main!
Fall down and clew up! Crowd it all on! Douse the gallants and royals! Loose all and trim shot to the wind! Trim the yards off the wind!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Larboard! Cargo adrift there, sir! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Charles, he's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
They're firing mortars!
As much sail as you can!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
We've been touched! Haul in the stunsail!
Captain, look, mortars!
Loose all, let's move! Reef the topsails and gallants!
Topsails in! Blew up!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Bring out the galleon and send these interlopers to hell!
Ready to fire, sir!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Get the mains free! The yards off the wind!
Anchor away! Captain has the helm. Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Crowd on every inch flash of sail!
Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
Starboard, Captain! Cast away! Still alive, I think! Sir! To starboard! Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Refit, all talk! Sleeps in the kitchen with her feet.
Party now, my trumps! I'm not hazy now!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
I know she's a good sailor!
Running down to Cuba, the captain he will trim the sails. Wave it, boys, to Cuba, winging the water over the rails. Running down to Cuba, wave it, boys, to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Give me a gal can dance fandango, wave it, boys, to Cuba, round as a melon and sweet as a mango. Running down to Cuba, wave it, boys, to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Load the sugar and homeward go, wave it, boys, to Cuba. Mr. Mate, he told me so. Running down to Cuba, wave it, boys, to Cuba, running down to Cuba.
Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, the skipper is a rover. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
¿Por qué no miras tú?
¡Alto!
¡Tú! ¡Alto!
¡Alto! ¡Tú, espera! ¡Saluda de mi parte al del tridente!
¡Granada suelta!
¡Rápido! ¡No te escabullas!
¡Vamos!
¡Vuelve aquí, perro sarnoso! No creas que nos despistarás.
¡Estás muerto!
Before dawn!
Oh, mira lo que hace. ¡Tú! ¡Alto ahí! ¡Tú, vuelve aquí ya!
Anchor before dawn!
¡El canalla intenta escapar! ¡Cobarde! ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡El canalla intenta escapar! Me rindo.
We'll weigh anchor before dawn!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp.
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Bucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Right now, the Kenway line is our priority.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I thought... Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Check mine 3 times between the
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as faith we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadows.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once to see sounds and hear.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way to my dreaming, or the like.
Most never find it. Others take years to see that. A rare peace comes Any man's senses can be tuned well past what he's born with. If he tries. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, Wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Fortune's favor. Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Sir, I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves.
Spare me your jugs, just a wee bit. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
Captain Kenway, a moment. I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
still doesn't quite feel like home.
Is that some sort of train?
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think. What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulon. Quite some distance, mind, on the Haytham Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Toulon. These waters are close to be watched by our enemy.
Fire! There, sir! Shoot the crippler! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Fire! Are you mad, Captain? Fire!
She's got us that time! Fire! Incoming fire! Place! We gotta hit her! Clues down! Catch some wind! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Making all A's, sir! Awaiting your mark, Captain!
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir!
Grounded all on! Taking a hit, Captain! We'll take the stealing kit! Captain, a well-placed shot there! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! The sword explodes! Take the shots up! Fire!
Stay tight to her!
Fire! Take some baddies here! Fire! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Let's go! Fire! Hold down to the suitcase! Fasten yourselves!
We're going to hit them!
Fire! I've bloody missed!
Give the order!
Fire! Well-placed shot there! Fire!
Refit all top!
Fire! Yes, sir! Good shot could cripple her! Fire!
Get the mainsail into the wing! Shot off loose!
Bradley puts away! That's the prize!
No water! Pack them all to me! Keep them up on deck! Hit her from a safe range!
Fire! Goes the royal! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Reloading!
Fire!
Get ready, sir!
Search with the most tender! Fire! 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 Fire!
Avoid her ram at all costs!
Fire!
She's weak, is right there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Let themselves exposed! Make him pay, Captain!
Stay safe! Douse all sail!
Pull the ends!
Reel them in, me trunk!
Hope you made your peace with God!
Join us, or die.
Loose and catch the wind!
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
Sun's out! Let's get moving!
I know she's a good sailor! Now...
And so, they're just like them pretty girls when they get the notion. And so, the other morning I was walking by the river. And so, topsails all a-quiver, and so, I said, pretty fair,
some fresh meat there if you can scouse the gallants and royals!
Let's hunt, lads.
We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots.
There's our prey!
Rope secure, Captain!
He's pulling, Captain!
It's a hit!
He's turning the sea red!
Agreed, catch, Captain.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
More sail!
is time to go now. Haul away your anchor. Haul away your anchor. Is our sailing time. Get some sail upon her. Haul away your halyards. Haul away your halyards. It's our sailing time. Get her on her course now. Haul away your foresheets. Haul away your foresheets. It's our sailing.
There's our prey! Fresh meat here, sir! Harpooned, get it! She's off the wind! Haul it all!
That's hunt, lads.
We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots.
I see him! Hook it! He's a slippery bastard!
Hold tight, lads!
Grand shot, Captain!
He's loose, Captain!
Patience, patience.
Headed on him! Larboard bow! Here we go! Gotcha!
He's turning the sea red!
He's broken free, sir! Headed at us! Larboard bow! That's right! Tire yourself out! Nice one!
The rope snapped, Captain!
Watch in, larboard bow! This one's dangerous!
Off we go!
We're doing this, Captain!
Look at the size of him!
A fine haul today, sir. Luthor, let's move!
Aloft, lads! Take those royals!
Make a run, you line to squeeze us, running down Cuba. Baby boys, Cuba, running down Cuba. Oh, I got a sister, she's 9 feet tall. All right, where am I to go?
Who's up? Eat her sticks!
Leave the foreman!
I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go?
Ground on every inch of sail! Ease off the wind!
Furl the mizzen tops!
Oh, way up on that.
Every up!
Gallant yard, that's where you're bound to go.